Welcome to Engineers Academy. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to receive the notification for the upcoming videos. Today we are going to solve this problem 277. So in this problem it is said that the device shown is a part of an automobile seat back release mechanism. So this is the seat back release mechanism, and this part is subjected to 4 Newton force. This 4 Newton force exerted at this point A and 300 Newton meter restoring moment. So there is a restoring moment at this point O, right? And the magnitude is 300 Newton mm, right? Exerted by a hidden torsional spring. So there is a torsional spring there, and that applies this restoring moment. So we need to determine the y-intercept of the line of action of the single equivalent force. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, right? So we need to find the single force which will replace this force and this moment, right? And we need to find the y-intercept of the line of action of that force, right? So we will find that the force which will replace both of these, this moment and this force, so where it will pass the y-axis, right? So we need to find that location, or we can say that we need to find the y-coordinate of the line of action of that force wherever it will pass, right? So this is the first free body diagram that I have already made here. So this is this positive x-axis and this is the positive y-axis, right? This is that point O, where is a restoring moment of 300 Newton mm, and this is that point A where the force is applied and the force magnitude is 4 Newton, right? And the distance between this y-axis and this A point is 10 mm and this is 40 mm, right? So now what we will do is that first we will replace this force by a force couple system, right? So this moment is initial moment, right, at point O. So we will replace this force by a force couple system at point O, right? So if we want to replace it, so what we will do, we will draw another force here of the same magnitude and parallel to this one, right? So let me draw a force which is parallel in magnitude and parallel in direction and equal in magnitude. Let's suppose that this is that force, right? Similarly, in order to cancel the net effect, we need to draw another force in the opposite direction with same magnitude, right? So I will draw, this is the same amount of force, right? So I will put it here, right? So now this force, this green one force, this is also equal to 4 Newton. So this force and this force, they are producing a couple, right? So we will find the moment due to this couple, right? So let's suppose if I resolve both of these forces, so if I resolve, so then this one will be the cos component, right? This one will be the cos component. And this one will be the sine component, right? Similarly, if I resolve this force which is producing a couple, right? So this one will be the cos component in the opposite direction, and this one will be the sine component in the opposite direction, right? So let me write that if this is f cos of 15 degrees, yeah, or I can write that this is f of x and this is f of y. Similarly, this is f of x and this is f of y. Now if we consider only f of x, so both f of x are in the opposite direction, so they are producing a couple, their own couple, and f of y, both the f of y's are in the opposite direction, so they are producing their own couple. So there are basically two couples. Now if we want to find the moment about O due to this given force, let's suppose if I write that this force F, right? So then it should be equal to f of x and the perpendicular distance between the f of x. So this is f of x and this is f of x. The perpendicular distance between these two f of x components is 40 mm. So I will write 40, right? And as we can see that this is producing, f of x is producing clockwise moment. So let's assume that the clockwise moment is positive. So this will be positive minus, and as we can see that f of y, both the f of y's are producing counterclockwise moment, right? So we will write minus f of y into the perpendicular distance. So the perpendicular distance between both the f of y components is this 10 mm, right? So I will write 10. So f of x, so the angle is made with the f of x, so it is f cos of theta. So f is 4 Newton, so it is 4 cos of 15 degrees, right, into 40 minus, so it will be 4 sine of 15 degrees into 10, right? So when we solve this, we will get moment about O due to this force, given force. So this comes out to be 144. So this comes out to be 144.20 Newton mm. Since we have used this in mm, so this is in Newton mm, and the direction, if since this is positive and we have assumed that this direction is positive clockwise, so then this is the clockwise moment. So I will write clockwise moment, right? So now when we replace this force by a force coupled system, so we will be left with this force and a moment in the clockwise direction, right? So let me replace that. So if I remove this, so we will remove this force, the component, we will remove the components as well, right? So we will be left with this force, right? And the magnitude of this force will be 4 Newton, right? And we will be left with another moment. So this is another moment that we have just calculated. So this red one is 144.20 Newton mm, and this black one is the initial moment at this O. So it is 300, right? So this will be 300 Newton mm, right? So this is the initial moment at O, and this is the moment about O due to F, right? So the total moment at O will be equal to, so if we assume that the clockwise direction is positive, if this is positive, right? So then what we will do, we will write 144.20. Both of these moments will be just added like a scalar, right? So it will be 144.20 plus, and the other one is in the counterclockwise, so we will write minus 300, right? And this will give us the total moment at O. This is minus 155.8 Newton mm, and since this is negative, so this means that this direction is counterclockwise, right? So now if I represent this force coupled system at this second free body diagram, so we will have this. So this force will be at this location, right? And the magnitude should be 4 Newton. This is 4 Newton, and it should be making 15 degrees, right? And we will have this moment now, and this moment is equal to this much. So this is 155.8 Newton mm, right? If I also extend this y-axis in this direction, right? So let me extend it here, right? And let me remove this B, let me remove this. So let's suppose if this is that O point. So now if you want to replace this force coupled system into a single force, so what we will do, we will draw another force in the opposite direction of this force, right? So I will have, and this force should be parallel to this force, and it should be here, right? And now in order to produce a couple, this counterclockwise couple, we need to produce a force at some distance from this point O, right? And it should be opposite to this force, right? So let me draw another force of equal magnitude, right? So this force will be somewhere here, right? Let's suppose if I draw it here, let's suppose that this intersection point is B, right? So this is 4 Newton, so this is also 4 Newton, and this is also 4 Newton, right? Since this is a counterclockwise moment, and as we can see that both of these forces are in the opposite direction, so they will produce a counterclockwise couple, right? And similarly, as we can see that if we want to replace this force couple system by a single force, so this force and this force, they are in equal magnitude and in opposite direction, they will cancel out each other, right? And similarly, this force will produce a moment equal to this much, right? This magnitude, right? So we need to find the perpendicular distance between this force and this point O, right? So let me draw that perpendicular distance. So let's suppose if this is that perpendicular distance between these two, so this will be 90, this should also be 90, right? So this is equal to D, let's suppose. So the moment produced by this 40 Newton force, this 4 Newton force should be equal to this moment, right? So if I write that this is, let's suppose, a F, right? So I will write F into D. So this F into D is equal to moment about O total, right? So I will write F D, and this total moment is 155.8 Newton mm, right? So and F is known, so we want to find this D, so it will be 151.8 divided by D divided by F, sorry. So what is D? So D will be 155.8 divided by 4. So we will get this D. So this comes out to be 38.95 mm. So now this D is 38.95, right? And in the problem we are asked to find the y-intercept of this force, line of action of this force. So this is that y-intercept, right? So the coordinates of this point B, right? So it will be y 0. The x coordinate of this B is 0, and the y coordinate is some value in mm, right? So we need to find that value, and that should be equal to the length of this OB, right? So we need to find this OB length. So now here, as we can see that this angle is 15 degree, and this line, this D, is perpendicular to this force, and this line is perpendicular to this horizontal force. So this means that this angle is also 15 degrees, right? So this angle is also 15 degrees. So now we have this triangle, this is 90 degree also, right? So if I draw that triangle here, let's suppose, so we have this triangle here, we have this triangle, this is 90 degree, right? And this is that O B, and let's suppose that this point is C, right? So this will be C. So this is that D, which is known, that is 38.95. We need to find this OB, right? And this is that 15 degree. This is 15 degrees, right? So if this is 15 degrees, so this is base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. So this means that this D is equal to OB cos of 15 degree, right? So this D is the base of this triangle, so it is the cos component of this OB, right? So we need to find this OB. So OB is equal to D divided by cos of 15 degrees, right? So OB length is equal to D. So what is D? D is 38.95 mm divided by cos of 15 degrees, right? So OB will be equal to, so this comes out to be 40.32 mm, right? So now here, as we can see that this is in the negative y direction, so this means that the y coordinates of this point B should be equal to this. The coordinates are 0 and the y is 40.32, and it is in the negative y direction, so this means that this is negative, right? So this is that answer that we were required, right? So this is the answer, right? And now if we replace this force couple system with a single force, so then what we will do, we will draw this force here. Let's suppose if I draw it here again, so let's suppose if this is that force 4 Newton, and this is that point B, and the coordinates of that point B are 0 minus 40.32 mm, right? So when we replace this force and this moment by a single force, so that force will be located here in the negative y direction, and the distance of this, the line of action of this force along y, will be minus 40.32. So this is the solution of this problem.